Obviously, game ends in heartbreaking fashion, but what does it say about this team, the way they were able to fight to stay in it?
I mean, I told them just before, like, this is one of the few programs in our school that can change this place. And if they stick together and they come back and they buy in the off season and do everything right from here on out, we can make Winston jump.
Absolutely. And you talk about making those changes. This is the first time in a while you guys have made the state playoff. I mean, what did that just mean to this team?
I mean, I think it's so big for our program and our community. You know, as you see, like, you know, more people come out and support. You see the alumni that haven't been here in years, and you know that we're trying to do as much as we can for this community to try to change it and bring some excitement to the Reynolds. So
absolutely. And I mean, when this team found out that they made it, what do you just remember about their emotional reaction? What was that like for you?
Well, I think, you know, middle of the season we knew we kind of did enough to get in.
Yeah.
And then when we went through the gauntlet, it was just trying to keep it together as much as we could, because we knew we'd get an opportunity in a place that we've never been before. So I'm really proud of them. They handled it well. They were mature. We made some mistakes that, you know, young kids make mistakes in big moments, but we'll be fine. We'll get better. This is the standard. We're going to be here from now on.
Absolutely. And trailing at halftime, just what was your message to the team in that moment?
You know, our kids always say they're a second half team. So I told them, I said, we've been here before. It's nothing we haven't done, you know, before this. We just have to go finish.
Absolutely. And I mean, let's talk about Antonio and his huge plays, not only the 95-yard touchdown reception, but picking up that crazy fumble play. What does that just say about that kid?
You know, he's just a football player, and we're so fortunate that we got an opportunity to have him for a year. I wish we had him a little bit longer, but you know, he's meant everything to this team. You know, all the guys like perk up when they know he's ready to roll, and you know, he's done such a good job this year, and we're fortunate to have him.
Absolutely. And just take me through, kind of from your perspective, what went wrong on that last drive?
You know, I think we made a check late to try to get the ball to our guy that can make some plays, and we just missed the ball a little bit, you know, behind him. But, you know, I thought it was a great check. That's kind of the main idea behind our season. We're always just one step behind or an inch too far. You know, so that comes with growing up and maturing in football, and you know, we'll make that play next time. You know, I do believe that. We'll be back, and they'll do much better next time.
Yeah, and being a game of inches and being that close, I mean, what was your message to the guys who are going to come back next year about what they can do now?
You know, they're going to get some time off, and they got to buy in now. We got to start closing the gap with the way that we prepare for spring, for summer, and then we can take care of the season. You know, we think when we got here, this was a program we start in August. We got to start in January. That's what we have to do, and I think that's where we close the gap.
And then for those guys that this was their last time suiting up, what was your message to them?
You know, just thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate them. I love them. I hate that I can't get another week with them. I think we're good enough to get another week, but you know, they're going to go on to do great things. We got great kids here at Reynolds.